There we go. Did it go through? Okay, I just got a pop-up. All right, here we go. You have the other chat open or something? I hear like a little echo.
No, I'm not gonna have the chat open.
Okay.
You relay the chat to me. I feel like it's better that way. That I'll concentrate on you and everything. And
but I feel like when I talk, I hear myself.
It's on your end, then, Brenty boy.
Definitely not.
You want me to put headphones in?
Perhaps. Try it.
I'd have to go find them.
Okay, well, say hello to everyone. How's everybody doing tonight while he does that?
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, I bought SPN on this because I haven't told him the story. So I said, why don't you come on a live stream with me and I'll tell you the story and everyone on YouTube at the same time. Oh, I don't hear it anymore.
Then that must be because I put headphones in.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Okay. So I'm going to be telling him the story, so I'm not going to be acknowledging the chat much. But the story is fucking amazing, and you're not even going to fucking believe what went on. I made a fucking list so I didn't forget anything. $10 super chat for making plays. This better be good. Oh, it's going to be fucking good. All right. So do you know about the whole airplane fiasco?
No, I saw something about it, yeah.
Okay, so pretty much, there was a fiasco with the airplane. I already did a live stream telling everyone about that. So whatever. I had to pick him up at a different airport.
All to save $50.
Yeah. So I pick him up from the airport and he's like, Kitty, I'm so tired. When we get to the hotel, I think I'm gonna take a nap. Not kidding. So Kathy from the CT Slaughters, he told the CT Slaughters that he was coming to Connecticut, and they should, come up and meet him. He hasn't seen them in a long time. And Adam he's away for work, so only Kathy was available, but she said she would come.
Oh, he still invited her if she didn't bring the man?
Yeah,
I got you.
Still invited her.
Color me surprised, actually.
So
love me, Kathy.
So she said, I can't get there till like 6:30 at night. So his plan was like to take a nap up until the point of her getting there. And the group pool was at 8 o'clock that night. And then he's like, well, what are we going to do for dinner? I was like, well, we got to eat something quick because if you're going to wake up late, the group pool's at 8, we can't have this big extravagant dinner that's going to take a couple of hours. So he's like, well, I have to eat something. And he was like expecting like a meal. Like he didn't want a quick bite. So they have the steakhouse there. It's called Michael Jordan's, and he saw it and he said, is that steakhouse good? And I said, no, it's really not a good steakhouse. So he said, well, do they have an Italian restaurant? And I said, yes. So we went to the Italian restaurant at 5 o'clock. He did not wind up taking a nap.
Oh, bitchy kitty.
So we went to the restaurant at 5 o'clock. Kathy showed up. So I treated him, Kathy, and Steph because it was Steph's birthday, and I charged the 4 of our meals to the room. Now, mind you, I'm also already forgetting something, that when we checked into the room, he needed extra pillows, he needed an extra sheet, and he needed an extra blanket for his bed. Okay, so that all went on. So then we had the group poll. Everything was fine with that. Then later on, I'm going to be all over the place because, like, things just happened. When I came back to the room, like, that night, he had put a towel underneath my door so the smoke from my room does not go into his room. Are you not surprised by this?
Me? No. Like, you guys think that I embellish like what a piece of shit human being Brent is? No, it's all fucking true. This is all like, okay, keep going. I'm ready to be shocked.
I'm like, but you work in a casino where people smoke. Like, it's not like I'm blowing it in your face.
I see. That's the point that I would have blown it in his face. I would have gone under his door and I would have taken a cigarette and would have underneath the crack of his door.
I just can't. So then we the next night we go to bingo, and he wants to sit in the non-smoking section, but I'm sitting in the smoking section. I smoke. So if you want to go sit in the non-smoking section, go ahead, but no one else wanted to. So he had to sit in the smoking section, and there was an old lady behind him blowing her smoke in his direction. And every time she lit up a cigarette, he would literally stand up. So I was like, you know what, Brent, let's just move to another section in non-smoking where there's less people around and you can sit like on the opposite side of the table. So we did that, and he was very happy about that. All the smokers sat on one side of the table, he sat on the other side of the table, and he was good. But we were having a grand old time at bingo, and he shushed us.
I have been shushed by the Brent before. Ask him the story when he told me to hush at Bellagio, and I just unleashed on him. I was like, "Don't you ever tell me to shut!" I lost it because it pissed me off.
Like he got I was surprised. He got very, very into bingo and like very competitive about wanting to win, and like he was not.
Well, that's because you guys set him up to win. He said that you guys told him that if you're a new player at bingo, that means you're gonna win.
Yeah,
and he was dead set on that happening. And I was like, "You are such a moron."
And he didn't win. He didn't win, but Anthony, that was with us, did win twice. He won $500. But Brent did not win bingo. But yeah, so whatever.
He believed it. He believed it. You guys told him he was a newbie at bingo and that he was going to win because of that, and he believed it.
He did try to. He did try to take this.
I don't know why. It's ugly.
So every time I went to the room, there was always a food cart in front of the room, and I never thought anything of it.
Keep going.
And because there's a room across the hall. So on the second night, I said, you know what? Let me just check the room bill on the TV, and the room bill was $500. Now I only charged a $300 dinner to the room, so I was like, I didn't order any room service. Why is there 2 room service charges? So whatever, I just let it go. Now, mind you, every time, like as a group, if we were going to the Chinese restaurant or if we were going to Johnny Rockets to eat, we would invite Brent, and he would say no, like, oh, I'm just going to go to the room and take a nap. Well, Brent wasn't going to the room and taking a nap. Brent was going to the room and ordering filet mignon.
Well, over Johnny Rockets, I can see why. Gross. You guys, they have a Johnny Rock. The Edge doesn't have a Johnny Rockets.
Well, Mohegan Sun is a fancy place.
Yeah, apparently.
So
they have either a steakhouse or Italian. What kind of options is that?
So Brent ordered room service for a total of 4 times. Each time was the same exact amount, $87. Why are you laughing? Why is this funny to you?
Because he ordered the same thing. Like I just
yeah. You know what he was ordering? I'll tell you because I asked them at the front desk. Filet mignon, a craft of orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Who has fucking filet mignon with orange juice? And like a side. And then not only that, but he wasn't tipping with cash. He was adding the tip onto the bill.
Of course he was. Of course he was.
Mm-hmm.
I keep going.
He also went to the gift shop and charged that to the room as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he got himself some merch or whatnot from the casino. Every time I ordered
they sell BC merch there now. I heard they have an entire section dedicated to BC.
I don't know what I don't know, but he was pretty much like, okay, so every time I ordered a Coke from a cocktail waitress, he'd be like, "Oh, Kitty, order me a Coke." Never offered a tip whatsoever.
I believe it.
Okay. Lots of drama with the smoking. Like the smoking was a huge issue for him, but it wasn't at the Meadows. Lots of like hand in the face waving, and, like dramatics. So yeah, there was that. So all in all, I had an $850 room bill.
Mm-hmm. And he paid how much of it?
What do you think?
Oh, I know. I already know.
Yeah. So, now mind you, he cried about losing the entire fucking.
I know. I was already. I know.
No, wait. But what really angered me was that I was losing for most of the trip too, but I still have a good time, and plus I'm used to losing. Like, it doesn't bother me. What really annoyed me was that when he hit the ruby slippers jackpot, he became a different person, was so happy, and
Right.
tried to
How many jackpots have you hit on the ruby slippers at Mohegan again?
no, that doesn't bother me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know why you and him think that bothers me, because it doesn't.
Okay.
What bothered me was that he hit the hand tray and then he turned into a completely different happy person, because now he was back up or
Yeah,
even.
he's a complete piece of shit. Yeah, I know. He gets the pity parade out and he ruins other people's vacations. And that's why I won't go on a vacation with him, because I'm tired of it. It's like, you came on vacation to like you have budgeted this. I'm on vacation. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you fucking pity parade. Get it the fuck out of here. Diana's had to walk me off a cliff from like strangling him before for that. Like, I was like, Diana, I'm not fucking dealing with this.
So yeah, so once he hit the jackpot and he was up or even.
Will you time late? Do I have a wrench?
Who do you want?
Give me a wrench.
Well, you have to say something.
Just give me a fucking wrench.
Well, you have to say something.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, so that, there you go. That was
Tracy Lansing is such a fucking bitch. Thank you, appreciate you.
So that yeah, that was annoying, how he complained, "Oh, I'm down." I'm like,
I know he's such a just miserable miserable person to be around. It's so bad.
I'm like, I'm having a good time here. I'm down, but I'm having a great time. Why are we doing this? Why are we wallowing in fucking?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm glad that somebody else finally gets to say SD guy wasn't
Listen,
wrong.
I told some people that were there. I was like, I always thought that what SD said about him was always a bit, and I was like, nope. I was like, I have to come on and I have to tell him. Not that I apologize, because I never publicly said I doubted you or you were bullshitting, but I just never experienced it myself, so I just thought it was a fucking a joke. But it's not a joke. This is Brent.
Yeah.
Brent is the most high maintenance person I have ever met in my entire life. Do you know that when we came back from bingo and we were going to the room and I was going to record the Slotty Awards, he was coming to the room and I said, I can't wait to go to the room to take a shit. And he said to me, can't you shit in a public restroom?
Whoa! Well, first of all, I mean, I can kind of see his side of it, because I bet your turds stink. But
they had separate rooms. It was
I bet it stinks that bad that it wafts over.
No. First of all, I'm a fucking lady, number one. Number two, it's my fucking room. If you don't like it, go out.
Did he really say that?
If Steph is in the chat, she can confirm.
That is why I don't ever. I have never, nor will I ever share a room with him. That's why you're stupid for that. But I was smart enough to not to even know to even do it. No, Brent, you got to get your own room. Do you remember how he read me for filth when I went to Detroit and I wouldn't share my room with him?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a reason why he was so mad. He's so mad. SD guy, the whore, won't share his room.
So.
Oh my god.
So yeah, yeah, he told me, can you go, do it? I'm like, I don't do public restrooms. No. If I was at the casino for a day trip and I had to take a shit bad enough there, I would check into a room.
Use your coupon to get a room. High five to that girl. I've done that too. I've done that too. I can relate, and I have done that. Yeah.
No public restrooms for me. I don't do it. I'd rather shit on someone's lawn than shit in a public restroom.
I bet you would.
So, so the icing on the cake was that So because Brent did so much sleeping this trip as well, because Brent,
You don't say.
Brent needs to get 12 hours a night. The people weren't able to clean our room the first night going into the second night. So we needed more towels. And I was like, why would we need more towels? The room has 8 towels. I only used 1. You would have used 1. There should be 6 left. Well, what was the windup? Brent put a few towels in his suitcase. And the robe.
I believe it. I believe it.
Can you believe this?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not shocked by any of this whatsoever? Like nothing I'm saying you're shocked about? Because I was like, whoa. I was like, I've stayed at, because like unless you're in Vegas, I have never had an $850 room bill before. When they told me at the front desk, I almost fucking fainted. I was almost worried to the point that the host wasn't going to pick all that up, because that's a lot for a 2-day trip, $850. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, they picked it up, guys. So don't think, like I had to come out of my pocket for this. But I'm just saying, like, holy fucking shit. Like, what if they picked it up?
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what I dealt. Listen, I had a great time. I'm not trying to like put that, like.
And he slept in the car ride home, from what I understand.
He did. He slept. He did sleep on the car ride home. Oh, that was another thing. So, because I had to pick him up at a different airport going there, it was only a 45-minute trip from that airport to the casino. But on the way back, it was a 2.5-hour drive. So I naturally smoked in the car on the way home. Every time I lit up a cigarette, he stuck his head out the window like a dog.
I'm gonna have to take up smoking. That's a good way to keep him at bay. I like that. That's good. That's good. That's good.
I was just like, some of the things I was just fucking blown away by.
Did he blow you?
No, ew.
He can take his teeth out. They're probably good gummies.
No.
All right. Moving on. That's too much.
No, you took it too far.
Okay. I'm not the one that shared a room with him.
Oh, another thing, he was upset that, I like to keep the thermostats in the room at 60. So he was a little cold. And he complained to me that he had to sleep with clothes on, because usually he doesn't, because I keep the
with his extra blanket. And did he have his face mask on? Did you see the face mask?
I pretty much didn't sleep for the whole trip, as I usually do when I go there, because I like to have a good time and unleash when I go there. But yeah, he got his sleep in, that's for sure. Holy fucking shit. Like, I just can't. But listen, I had a good time. He helped me with the Slotty Awards. Like I said, don't get me wrong. We had fun playing machines together, but those were like the nitpicking things, I would say, like that annoyed me a little bit. I'm sure there were maybe things about me that annoyed him, which is fine.
Yeah, we've already talked about it. No, he showed me some of your bloopers from the Slotty Awards. It looks like it's going to be very good. Putting a lot of work into it. I'm very impressed.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. I might be forgetting some things.
I'm sure you'll let us know.
I was just like, it was so funny. Like, every time I needed to go to the room to go get money, or if I needed cigarettes, I'd come and there'd be a new cart in front of the room, and I'm like, who the fuck is ordering, like, these fat fucks across the hall keep ordering room service? No, it was fucking Brent. Brent did not eat with us except that one meal. Every time we went to eat and we said, oh, Brent, we're going to eat. Do you want to go here? He's like, no, I'm not really hungry. Or I'm going to go to the room. Or I'm going to go to the room. Well, of course. Why wouldn't you? You go into the room and ordering filet mignon.
Were you thinking the entire time about how STG was right? STG was right.
100%. 100%. I think I told Steph, and I told Danette, and I said, you know what? He always talks so much shit about him, and I always just like chalked it off like, oh, guys, it's their own relationship. They just fuck around with each other. It's all a joke. No, you are 100% correct. You are 100% correct. I will never share another room with him again. He's more than welcome to come. I would still play with him. I had a great time, like I said. But the sharing of the room, absolutely not. There will be rules for the future.
Good luck with those rules. I see your attempt at trying to make it work or whatever, but good luck.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how
I have never shared a room with him in my life, and nor will I ever.
Like, we don't smoke, but he shushed like my people at bingo. Like we were talking and he shushed them.
That's why you should have streamed the bingo thing. That's content gold right there.
Penny said that Brent can bunk with her anytime. You two are meant. Listen, I would take your room service bill over his any day of the week. You're not as expensive to feed as he is. I just fucking I cannot believe it. She said, I'm loud as fuck. Yeah, okay.
You're putting me up in my own room too when I come to Atlantic City. I'm not sharing one with you. Appreciate you. Thanks.
I just holy fucking shit. Like, my eyes were opened on it. Because the Meadows when we did the Meadows, he stayed with Penny. We had our own, I had my own room and he stayed with Penny. And it was
didn't Penny kind of hibernate in your room the entire night too? Because it was like, I feel like she avoided going in.
What?
Penny avoided going into her room like the plague, did she not?
I don't know. I think Brent slept that whole trip away too.
Yeah, no, I think
he and Penny played. So
he did.
Oh my God! The amount of sleeping that he did. Like, we were only there for 2 nights and 3 days. Like, he had to get at least 48 hours of sleep in.
Danette says to look in the Discord. Brent is showing off his hand.
Yeah, right now. He shaded me in your Facebook group. You didn't see it?
No, I saw that. I liked it.
That's what she's talking about.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But again, he still thinks I'm upset that he hit a hand pay there and on Ruby Slippers. I have yet to ever do that, but that doesn't bother me. What bothered me was that once he hit the hand pay, he became a different person and all chipper and happy. That was more annoying than him trying to rub it in. Like, okay, you hit a hand pay, big fucking deal.
As he does. Yeah, I knew that was just that's the way I told you.
And like he kept like saying to me like, "Oh, Kitty, I'm down 800. I'm down 1,000." Like, all right. I'll switch.
Take the parade to a different street because we aren't buying it.
I'll switch. He called me a mush. He said that I was a mush. That's right. Thank you, Caroline.
Yippee Skippy wants you to read me for filth. Bring it on, bitch.
Look in Discord now. I just see you saying that he kept disappearing. I said that already. Every time he disappeared, he was going to the room to fucking eat by himself when he could have came with us. I guess that's what he does. I don't know.
I don't know what goes on over there.
I'm just I'm blown away that someone who slots as much as he does could be so upset like about losing, like being down on a like multi-day trip.
But Jake wants to know, how was sex though? Was it good?
That's disgusting.
Appreciate you, Jake.
So for the people that aren't in SD Guy's Patreon, so he made this post and he said, "Look what happened to me while Joe was upstairs recording the Slotty Awards. I got a hand pay, and I didn't have to share it with anyone because we
I didn't have to share
because that's another thing. So he, we went partners on Ruby Slippers several times. So pretty much my money buttered up his jackpot.
He got mad at me once. We did the $10 Ruby Slippers at Bellagio back in the day, and we did a group pull on it at $10 a pull. And there was me, Brent, Dan, Diana, and this Diana's friend Gwen. And Brent got mad at me afterwards, like, "Why did you have to invite Gwen in it?" We went to show. He was mad at you.
Oh my god.
True story. Yep.
$2 super chat from Roxanne. Thank you for making me laugh. You're welcome.
Half of that's mine.
So he said, also, I did in 2 days what Joe has been trying to do in up.
He has a way with words, doesn't he?
Right. He said, I promised him I would post this win before the Slotty Awards, and I shall. Yeah, we'll see. An all-time lined-up hit. Girl, thanks for not going in with me, Joe, you piece of shit. Again, I just don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know, like certain things like that doesn't bother me. But like I said, what bothered me more was the whole, he pulled a 160. Once that jackpot happened, he was so fucking happy. I'm up, kitty, I'm up, yay. And he's like, you want to play partners with me on something anymore? No, fuck you, Brent.
Yeah, no.
Like, go ahead, go away. He did. He said, okay, fuck me, I'm gonna go to the room and order more for hanging out. That's what he did. Okay. I fucking can't believe it. $2 super chat from Harry Dipple. Oh, Haro, you're late again. And a $1 super chat from Ashley. Thank you both. So yeah, I think he was mad with me because I like the group play thing, but I kind of like playing by myself.
You're only child. He doesn't get the only child.
Right. We've had this discussion before just about other things in general. So like I would put money in a machine and he would say, can I come in with you? And I would say to him, no, I just want to play by myself. And I think he got a little upset with that. And I didn't mean to. But we did. The whole game plan was Ruby Slippers, as a team, and I fulfilled that. I think we put in at over $1,000 into Ruby Slippers. So yeah. And then we did other stuff together, that lightning link hit that we'll probably never see the
and sex. Yeah, I got you.
No, that's disgust, please. The lightning link hit that I let him record that will probably never see the light of day, which was an amazing, amazing hit on lightning link.
Yeah, well, that would be equally your fault too. Just you let him have custody of that. But what do I know?
Well, whatever.
And he comes to Vegas with me. He's not getting custody of a single fucking video. Not one, Brent. Brent, you're gonna watch this. Not one. Not one.
$2 super chat from Dawn for a 1-minute wrench. Who do you want to time out, Dawn?
Yeah, tell me no. You can't be trusted with a wrench, bitch. Coming for my burn pile.
No drinking and wrenching tonight, Dawn. But right in the chat, who needs to go, and I'll look.
I haven't seen anybody fighting.
Yeah,
unless Tracy's back and I haven't seen her, so maybe she blocked me. Poor pumpkin.
So yeah, but besides that, I feel like I everything we discussed prior to the trip, I obliged by. The only thing was they only wound up having one Monopoly. He wanted to play a bunch of them that they had, but they took them out. I can't help that. And the one that they have, I did not like at all, and I did not want to put my money into it, so he played it alone.
You gave Carrie Dipple a wrench? Are you high?
I did. Well, there was a day I was driving and there were trolls, so she said, give me a wrench, and I gave it to her.
Just kidding, Carrie. Love you. Think
she can have it. Maybe I'll take it away. I don't know. We'll see.
You get him, Carrie. Now she's gonna let me have it next weekend in Kansas City.
So yeah, even like my upload today, he threw shade on my video today.
I saw. He's got a lot of nerve coming with some of the shit he says. Like on your gold bonanza video, I don't think that was an upload today, but it was the other day. I saw his comment on it. I was like, you have a lot of nerve, Brent.
Right? He's got some fucking balls with some of his comments.
Oh shit. Oh. No,
$2 super chat from Shannon Mills.
Where's Brent to defend himself? Working.
Wait, Shannon, are you drinking tonight? I don't know.
Drinks. Shanna drinks. Shanna's a good time. Shanna's fun.
Oh, I forgot because you can't curse. She said tits up for the only children. Got it. Oh no, leave Odie alone, Dawn. Stop it. So yeah, he's,
Odie, yeah, yeah. All right, moving on.
I think Odie's fine. Odie, you be nice to Dawn though. She's crazy as all hell. Don't fuck with her.
Odie drinks. Odie drinks and likes to poke buttons.
So fuck, I was just about to say something. He definitely likes, like, I feel in a way like when he leaves comments on my videos, he like loves to hate me for some reason, but he always has, because he's always left.
Well, ever since that Buffalo video, yeah.
Yeah, ever since the Buffalo clickbait thumbnail, he has always loved to fucking come for me. And to this day, this is still truth. I know I don't have the receipt because I never thought to screenshot it, but he deleted that comment once he started to clickbait.
Probably.
No,
as was smart. If you're gonna, you can't be a hypocrite. I mean, even though he is, but you can't be a hypocrite and leave proof of that.
I remember he called out another video of mine when I put like massive in the title, and he's like, "You bet 880 that's not a massive hit." I'm like, that's back when he wore his police hat.
Yeah, sheriff, the YouTube sheriff.
Yeah. So whatever.
Yeah, you leave the definition of massive, huge, and whatever the fuck, you leave it up to me. Until then.
Let me just check my list to make sure I didn't
check your list. Check it twice. Check it twice, you jolly old fat fuck.
So at dinner, that was another thing. So he ordered garlic bread for an appetizer and raviolis for a main course, and then Mark, my patron that came to dinner, he ate half of Mark's filet mignon at dinner. Can you believe that? You're still okay.
Yeah,
I haven't shocked you with anything yet, huh?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So he ate half of Mark's dinner.
When you tell me who topped, that'll shock me, I'm sure.
Ugh. There was then the waiter bought the desserts. Thank God the waiter, like, there was like 12 of us at dinner, and the waiter was a shit show. So like he bought the desserts and then never came back to see if anyone wanted dessert. He just bought the checks. But Brent was ready to order creme brulee.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because she likes her dessert after dinner.
He likes free dessert. I mean, it's like me when Arnold takes me to the steakhouse. You bring that dessert trolley around because I'm clanging on the dessert trolley.
So Brent, with the exception of gambling, Brent did not come out of his pocket for anything. Not even a Coke from a cocktail waitress.
Surprise? Nope, none here.
Okay. So when he goes to Vegas with you and Diana, like what goes on? Like,
well, I don't know if you know this, but he doesn't get invited anymore.
Oh, is that the reason why?
He's still mad about that. Poor pumpkin. The first thing he says to me, you guys, he's like, "Did you go to Vegas and not invite me because I'm going to Mohegan Sun with Joe? Is this revenge for that?" I was like, yeah, girl, bye. Like he's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, he expected free French toast too, says Jake. Yeah, Jake's been around here a while. Jake, you know the French. Didn't he tell the French toast story on your channel? Wasn't that on your channel?
But I don't remember it.
Yeah. When he went up to the room, the parade was out, and so he went up to the room to console himself with French toast, and they wouldn't even comp that. He was so mad.
What did he do? Charge it to your room?
Yeah, he room charged it to his room, but then when he went to check out, the host wouldn't cover it, and he threw a fit because he lost $5,000 in Vegas on like the first day, and like his whole gambling budget. So he went up to console himself with French toast, and they wouldn't comp it. Oh, I gotta find that clip at where's that video at, you guys? Where's the video of Brent and his French toast story? Is that on Easy's channel?
It's on the other channel, that video. Yes. Okay. The video.
Yeah.
Three of us.
Yeah. I'm gonna need that for my. I'm gonna do a recap video since Brent and people keep asking who's this Brent guy? Is it the old bald fat man? No, it's not.
Who's the old bald fat man?
I don't know who they'd be talking about.
Is it Christopher?
Mm.
You like that one?
I do. Yeah, I do.
I figured it always comes back to him.
Yeah, it does. But, oh well. Yeah. That is content gold right there, because you can just feel the venom in his story and just like the entitlement. I mean, it's all there. It's so good. What is that video, you guys?
I have it. I could send you the link to it.
Okay, perfect. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good
So,
stuff.
I had this prank that I said I was gonna give him. I was gonna give him, Ambien to fuck with him. Well, I didn't need to, because he fucking slept the entire fucking trip. Listen, either he was playing Ruby Slippers, he was fucking eating filet mignon in the room by himself with orange juice, which, thank you, Dawn, for the $10 super chat, hashtag filet and OJ.
And he becomes a cheap fuck too after winning, does he not? I feel like
I feel like he was a cheap fuck the entire trip.
He becomes noticeably cheaper after winning. Like, he'll then even rein it in harder, minimum bets everywhere, and just because he's determined to go. Whatever, Brent, you do you.
Did he play anymore after the Ruby Slippers hand pay?
Oh yeah, probably not, because he becomes a cheap fuck.
I think he might not play, maybe a little bit. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't. Maybe he did a little bit. I don't know. He was okay. He was pretty self-sufficient for the most part. He did his own thing. We played stuff together. He played near me or whatever. So it was all good. He definitely slept more than anyone else that was there.
Did he give you gas money?
No, he did not.
I already knew the answer to that one, Lynn. I just wanted to hear it.
No. I mean, granted, that casino has its own gas station, so I used
You didn't have to bust the tolls on the way home? I'm so proud.
No, I did not.
I need to reuse that clip again of you bashing through the gates thing.
That's in the same that's in the same video.
No, I need to make the one that I did of the horn and the person flying over it or whatever. I need to reuse that shade again. I've only used that in one video.
I agree with Penny, actually. He was a guest. She said I don't pay for gas either. I agree with that.
Oh, I don't at all. You two can go fuck yourself. If he's coming to my car, he's paying half the gas. Gas or ass, and I don't want one. And his ass, nope. I'm good. Porn star, step right in, sir. Brent, I'm good.
Do you think that we will ever see the Ruby Slippers hand pay?
It's questionable, kids. The last one he got took him over a year to get that one out. So
yeah.
Just
the reason why he says
don't get your hopes up. Maybe.
This is the only reason why I think he might. Because as I watched the video, he showed it to me. As it's happening, he's making jokes that I'm in the room recording the Slotty Awards. That's why I'm not in it with him. So I kind of feel like if you posted it in a year, unless he posted it in a year when I'm doing the third one, it won't make much fucking sense. $2 super chat from Carrie Dipple. Brent is worse than my kids ruining everything. I wouldn't say he ruins everything, but he does.
No, he does. No, I would say that. I would agree with that. Mostly gay sex, but I mean, and peanut butter. But yeah.
We also met someone at Foxwoods that was a fan of our channels, which I think he texted you about.
I'm pretty sure he said my channel first.
No, he was just saying that for your ego. He came up to me, and then when he saw Brent, he goes, "Oh, I know you from SD."
Good. You guys should do that to Joe and Brent all the time. When you see them at casinos, tell them how much you love SD guy. It'll piss them off. It's great. Just like that Gold Bonanza video you dropped the other day. I don't know why you did that, because I went and ripped that thing right away. When somebody comes up to you and is like, "Why are you recording that?" And you told them it was for YouTube, and they're like, "Oh, like SD guy?" Like, they didn't even know who you were, but they knew me.
Okay,
that was good stuff. Oh, you don't remember that? I'll remind you.
I remember. I don't think they said SD though. I think they said someone else.
No, I'm pretty sure they did, but that's okay.
Okay, whatever. So anyway, so this guy, was Brent was into the guy.
Oh, the guy. Okay, all right. Oh.
And
Did he earn a bracelet? One of Brent's bracelets?
no, I don't think Brent was interested in Brent. I think if anything, he was interested in me. And Brent, I felt like Brent ruined it, but that's just
Brent cockblocked you. Oh yeah, no. He will like do anything to sabotage that because then you'll leave him and then he has to do something else while you're busy up in the room, doing your thing. I mean, I've
right.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, Brent was trying to hit on him. The guy's like, "Oh, I just turned 30," and Brent's like, "Oh, you like not good about it." He's like, "Oh, you look so great for 30," and he does. I'm not saying he doesn't, but just Brent just like trying to hit on someone was just so bad and like cringy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, Brent, go away."
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I cannot believe like
I like how these people come here. I thought Brent was married or whatever. Like women, you have different definitions of what gay men have of married. So just take a seat. All right.
right.
Yeah.
So the not everything shocked me, but the biggest shockers for me were, the constant room service, the filet mignon. Then once I found out it was filet mignon and orange juice, that was just like on a whole nother level for me. And taking some souvenirs home with him, and then take some towels and a bathrobe and a sheet home with him.
Did you inventory the entire room and make sure, like, because he takes more than just the fucking soaps and the shampoos and everything. He'll take the
Oh my God, that's another thing. Wait. Okay, I have it right here. Like as an example, this isn't it. So I like my own shampoos and stuff. So I bought my travel size shampoo and conditioner with me. So Brent goes to me, "Oh, we need more shampoo and conditioner." I was like, "Why? I didn't use it. I bought my own." And he's like, "Oh, that was yours." He fucking pocketed my shampoo and conditioner.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I'm like, "Brent, that's mine."
Good times. Good job,
I'm
Reggie
like,
boy.
"They don't have fucking Paul Mitchell fucking shampoo and conditioner here. They give you that cheap shit in the bottle. Go use that. Why are you stealing my shit?"
Good times. Good times.
I think you should share a room with him just for content gold, because
In all honesty, like I would think about it because I would document all of this, but no.
I
Okay.
just
He's invited up to Detroit again this coming year, but he will have to get his own accommodations just to hear me bitch or whatever. But mostly because the accommodations are comped thanks to Charlie Bucket. Appreciate the hell out of you. And after the bill came, I went down and paid the taxes and the gratuity. I didn't stick this with Charlie, but it'll make him even more mad though. I actually don't know if he knows this, but like the fact that all of that was comped and I didn't invite him to a single meal or anything like that, like.
oh, I think he would be very upset.
Yeah, I think he would too.
I don't know if you know this, but
I should probably tell him.
Brent really enjoys a comp meal, even though it might not actually be comped, but he just enjoys a meal.
Yeah. I should probably tell him, let him know, making sure he knows.
$2 super chat from OD Vegas. I have cancer and eat edibles. SD, don't judge.
Well, I always judge. I judge everybody, but you do you, man.
Carry on. And thank you for the super chat, and I hope your cancer gets cured.
If not, enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the edibles. So yeah, I just can't believe so I didn't take inventory.
Why can't you believe? Why do I come off as a bad guy in this whole situation? And then at the end of the day, you're always like, "Oh, Estigo was right." That's fucking bullshit.
Towels and sheets and a robe home with you.
Was it a nice robe and nice towel?
No, they're okay, but
oh fuck. Did you take the Bible?
I don't know.
I always find that so bizarre that
I don't know if they even have Bibles in the room.
Right? But they do. It's crazy. Oh,
Now
Heidi, the pen and paper, the first things he got his hands on.
now you're making me worry that he took like other things.
He took the television.
Like I'm like, did he take that little desk lamp with him? Because he didn't come with 2 bags.
One was completely empty to fill with shit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
There was a take-home doggy bag of filet mignon there too. He didn't order just one from the cart. He also had a take-home one from the cart too. Yeah.
I hope he didn't take the alarm clock because they're like good ones that like you can dock your iPhone into, like they're Bose. Like I hope he didn't take that.
Brent has a garage sale every fall. He tells me about that. Like when you go to the garage sale, it's always just like casino giveaway stuff. You know, like the crap they give away. But then your TV and the desk lamp and the robe will probably be on that this year too. So that's how he affords his habit.
They said his next live stream, his set will be all Mohegan Sun. He'll have on like a Mohegan Sun hat, a shirt, he'll have the lamp behind him.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, and by the way, so like I showed you the picture, right?
Ooh,
like
purdy.
I used these for the set of the Slotty Awards, and I got 20 of them. And when we were checking out, he's like, "Aren't you taking them?" I'm like, "I'm just gonna take 5 of them. I don't need them anymore. I'm just gonna leave the 15 of them here." Well, where did they go? I don't know. Is he gonna use this as a toy?
Oh, and that's where the live stream crossed the line. Yep.
I don't know, but he took them.
Mm-hmm.
He took them. He took all. He actually took almost. Yeah, he took everything. Oh, and then okay, wait, more fun stuff. So he flew out of LaGuardia in New York, and they're doing massive construction, and the wait to get into the airport was like a 45-minute wait, like with your car to drop him off at the terminal. So I said, Brent, you're probably gonna have to get out of the car and walk. He threw the only fucking bitch fit. I was like, well, you can miss your flight. I have no problem sitting here for 45 minutes, but you're gonna miss your flight.
How far away from the entrance was it?
Probably like a 5-10 minute walk.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, he wasn't happy about that. He's like, I'm gonna miss my flight. I'm like, well, what the fuck would you like me to do? I can't move these cars. What would you want to get out?
Did you get out? Did you get out? Did you get out and offer to carry the luggage for him?
Nope. I'll pop the trunk for you.
Oh fuck. Oh,
he was probably upset because he wanted to get to the airport early, find the microwave so he could heat up one of his fillets that he
exactly. Oh fuck.
I just never in my life like would I like if you invited me to your room, I would never ever order room service without asking first.
Brent doesn't walk, he gets carried. It's just a real Jolly Roger. And that's Brent has been carried his entire life, and that's what's just the saddest thing about the entire thing. It has not been a service to the Brent.
Well, Brent, if you ever watch this, because we know you're very busy.
Smell my finger, Brent.
We can go to a casino together, but you wore out your welcome to staying in my room. You'll have to get your own room for the next time.
Brent, my room's occupied. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. So that's it. That's what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you the story. I figured you would enjoy it and laugh about it because I knew you would.
Thoroughly. You should have Brent record his reaction to watching this now and to see what happens with that. Because
well, I know he's gonna deny it, but there were people there to witness. Like, hey, Brent, you want to come with us? We're gonna go get Chinese. Or Brent, we're gonna go to that was another thing. The lounge. They have like really nice lounge. You know what I mean when I say lounge, like for the like premium card holders where they have food and alcohol and stuff.
We don't need to bring Ed Shade up into this conversation. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay.
I've heard.
I'm just setting up the story, making sure you understand. So I'm like, Brent, we're going to go to the lounge to get something to eat. Now, I'm not talking about like, it's like blue or yellow at these lounges. Like they have shrimp cocktail. Like they're upscale lounges that have really good food. Brent, do you want to come to the lounge with us to eat? No, I'm good. What did he do? Go to the room, ordered filet mignon.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
he
it.
also got locked out of the room. Do you want to know how he got locked out of the room?
Hmm.
Do you want to take a guess?
Well, I'm trying to think. Locked out of the room. No, I don't know.
Okay, so around 4 o'clock in the morning, when he said he was allegedly going to sleep, I get a text that, I'm locked out of the room. I'm like, well, your name's on the room. You can go to the front desk and get another key. He's like, okay, Kitty, no problem. Why did he get locked out of the room? Because when he was pushing the room service fucking cart into the fucking hallway, the fucking door closed on him. He must,
That's funny.
he must have been, like I said, because I told you every time I would come, room service cart across the hall. So he must have been pushing it across the hall. Like, I don't know if he didn't want me to know.
Well, yeah. He tried to cover the evidence by putting it near someone else's room. I support him on that one because that's what I would have done. I would have moved to somewhere else.
Thank you, Caroline, for the stupid question. So he locked himself out of the room, fucking pushing the cart out. You cannot, like, you cannot make this shit up.
Girl, I can sympathize with you. I got it.
And the best was that Caroline brings up a good point. Like that night that he said he was going to sleep. So he said he was going to sleep, but he got himself locked out of the room because he was pushing the cart out. And then he came back down to gamble. So it was a lie. It was just a cover up to go to the room to order more filet mignon.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh.
I don't know why he calls me Kitty. He calls everyone Kitty. He pretty much calls everyone Kitty. He wasn't nervous eating. No, he was fine. He ate like he had 10 assholes at the restaurant eating everyone's food. So he was not. Oh, he spilled a drink all over himself at bingo that made himself look like he pissed his pants. So that was a whole fiasco at bingo that he spilled a drink on himself. That's right. Thank you for reminding me that. Yeah, this that's Brent.
That's Brent. Yep, you're not telling me anything that's new to me. Nope.
So we haven't figured out how much we're adding to his bill for this trip yet, but it's going to be substantial.
Did you watch my video today? There's a nice little tidbit at the end for you.
I saw it. I heard at the end of it. I don't know if I left a comment, but I did hear that you're not paying me back when you got your bought ham pay on Thunder Pussy. I did see that.
Casino Royale, or was it Thunder Pussy? I think it was Casino Royale, but regardless, it doesn't matter because I'm not paying.
Well, that's fine, but we have to.
Who does Leanne think she is? Fuck you, Leanne. I warned this one plenty of times. He doesn't believe me. That's on him. I've warned everybody. Y'all don't take my warnings, and then it comes on you. So fuck y'all.
No, he did. He did warn me about Brent with me, but I don't want to say I didn't believe him. I just felt like maybe it was an exaggeration, or yeah, I guess I would say that I felt like it was like, I'm like, it can't be this bad. I'm like, how bad could it be? Brent's not that bad. Yep.
Y'all have been warned.
And let me tell you, you were right. He was totally expecting like a steak dinner. And when I told him we didn't have time for the steakhouse, he was he was about to tell Kathy, don't come because Joe and I have to go get a steak dinner. So he probably said, oh, Joe took me to an Italian restaurant. I'm going to get him back. I'm going to order steak as much as I can. And he did.
And what when the bill came, what happened?
The same thing that always happens. Mysteriously, he has to go to the bathroom. He did. He did. He had to go to the bathroom. He also another thing. He also told a couple of people that when I came back downstairs from recording the Slotty Awards, that he needs alone time with me, that they need to back off.
No, I believe it. Needy Brenty. I believe it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's very possessive.
But then he went to play Ruby Slippers, and then he hit the jackpot, and then he was happy again. So I guess he didn't care.
Oh, when's your next play date?
Well, he on the way home when he wasn't sleeping, he was he was telling me that I should really come to Vegas for G2E.
Oh, I have to look forward to him at Vegas for G2E, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope
So he was trying to talk me into that.
I remember the first trip I took to Vegas that he knew that he was going at the same time as well, and he was shocked and offended that like he was planning it and like presuming that we were going to share this room. And I was like, Brent, okay, so you keep talking like like it sounds like you're implying that we're sharing a room. That's not happening. He was mad as hell that I wouldn't share a room with him. You should have Deproximon and ask him how it was when they shared a room once in Vegas.
Oh,
Deproximon doesn't even have a channel anymore because of it. Yeah, exactly.
Stop it. Does he owe him money too?
I don't know. I don't know about that, but legend has it there were hands here, there, and everywhere, and yeah.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. So you've never shared a room with him ever, right?
No. I saw that runaway tray coming from afar, and I was like, that not even gonna try.
I wonder if Diana would share a room with him.
I can ask her.
I'd be curious because she's nice and stuff. So I feel like would she share a room with him, or does she know of his ways as well? Or would Rex?
I feel like
would Rex share a room with him?
I don't even know if Rex and I have ever shared a room. I can find out. I'm not sure. I don't know if Diana's ever shared a room. I think Diana would use her like her status over at CET or whatever to get a comped room and like house him up there so she doesn't have to deal with it and like make sure that he puts his card on file so if he room charges it goes to him. I think that's what she would do, but she'd be like, yeah, no, Brent, I really want my privacy. Bye.
Yeah.
No, Jake. No, she wouldn't. Even Diana's not even sweet enough for that. No. Take a seat. No.
So, like, when you guys would be in Vegas and order drinks, would he tip?
I couldn't recall. It's been so long. Well, here's the thing though. When we go to Vegas, because he doesn't drink, I actually always make him get a Malibu and Sprite as well, which I do everybody in my party. I was like, if you're not getting a fucking drink, you get a Malibu and Sprite. And so I always tip for that because
it's your own drink. I understand.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I did make him go to the bar once and buy me a drink, and he still bitches about his day about how that $10 drink was. So he does have that one on me. I was like, we'll just go to the bar. Appreciate you, Brent. Appreciate you.
But okay. Well, I guess with him.
Good times.
You showed a corner suite once in Vegas, but I don't know if you and Rex were sharing it or not.
No, I've never shared a room with Rex. No. I take that back. We shared the penthouse at the Cosmo once, and then we've shared joining rooms or whatever. I let him have the good room at the penthouse because I'm a good friend.
Well, that's nice of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure Rex, even though Rex is, a celebrity, he's not as much as a diva as Brent is.
No, he's no. Rex is fine. Rex is not a problem at all.
Also, can we also talk about one other thing that I didn't tell anyone else? So, like, anytime someone came up to us, or specifically me, because there were a few people, like, if he saw me talking to someone, he would run over, like, immediately and be like, oh, hi, I'm Brent. I'm here, like fame whore, like you wouldn't fucking believe.
No. Again, I believe. That's why I think it's really funny if you guys go up to him and say how much you love SD guy. It bothers his tits. Do it. Don't do it for my ego. Just do it because it bothers his tits.
He
But
Like
you can also love me more because I'm awesome.
like this one lady came up to me and she was so excited to see me, and he just came right over and like he was like, "I'm here." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I don't know if she really even knows you."
I'm here.
I just I I just can't. I can't. Someone did come up to him at bingo. They came up to him first, and he was very, very happy about it. Very, very excited. Um, it just makes his day. Like he definitely loves the people.
Don's getting in a fight in the chat. I think you should know. Emergency fight in the chat.
What are you doing, Dawn? Stop it. Stop fighting with people. Be nice. I don't even. What is going on in the chat? Who is she fighting with?
I don't know.
Daniel? She's fighting with.
You leave my Daniel alone, Don. I'll whoop your fucking ass. Do I have a wrench?
You do.
Okay. Don, you.
So yeah, he definitely loves people fawning over him. It makes him so happy that they just come up to him. He just loves it so much.
That's why he gives Rob as a podcast this time and not YouTube slot videos anymore, because
But I feel like if you're going to be at a casino, these people don't know you from Rob Has a Podcast. They know you from your slot channel.
Yep. They don't even know you anymore, so don't know what to tell you.
And every single person that Brent came in contact with this trip said to him, like, you need to upload videos. Everyone said it to him.
Yippee Skippy just earned a timeout, just so
Okay.
you know.
I don't know what they said, but okay.
Yeah, they don't need to.
Oh, I see what they said. Okay, that's fine. I feel like it might have been like a joke, but okay. $5 from my pachanga.
So is my timeout.
ST guy was not only super nice, but very funny, as was Rex. Johnny and I had so much fun hanging out with them. Oh, hi, Easy. Well, thank you, Pachanga.
Yeah, you're welcome for dinner too, my Pachanga. You cheap. My Pachanga rented me at dinner.
He didn't pay my Pachanga?
Right, I offered. I'm doing it. I was a total gentleman.
You want me to add it to a bills and I'll start collecting that first? We can do that for you for a small finder's fee.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Oh, fuck.
Okay, now I saw it. So yeah, that's
Yep.
that's pretty much the story. I hope you enjoyed it. I figured
every minute of it. I laughed a lot, and laughing is all that matters.
I figured you would enjoy the what I put up with for 3 days.
And now you can tell me I was right. The words I love to hear.
You were right. Everything you say. Brent is a piece of shit. You say it all the time. Brent is a piece of shit.
Yep.
Oh, my Bachanga, another $5. Oh my god, LOL. We definitely going to pay, but SD guy paid for us all. Thanks.
You won't find Brenty boy paying for everybody at dinner. Nope.
Penny just said something. Do you know that SG removed all the new Planet Moolahs from all the casinos?
I didn't. What? Yeah. That's salacious as fuck. Let's talk.
So apparently there's a flaw in the game or the math model where it gives the Unicao too often. So they pulled it from everywhere.
That's not very common because those games are tested a lot. So I want to know how that happened. That's salacious as fuck. I'll find out. I'll ask. Okay. I'll find out. That's interesting. So the new return, whatever the fuck it was, is now nowhere available.
The one with the super sky wheel, kind of clone-ish thing.
Oh, is that the one Danielle or Slot Queen had on her channel, or is that not that one? The Super Party, basically the replacement for Super.
Yes, exactly, with the wheel on top.
Wow, those things get tested a lot too. So if there's a flaw in the math, that would surprise me actually.
Yep, Sam Manuel took it out. Seneca took it out. It's gone.
So if you were a player, did it give out over 100% payback percentage then sometimes? Or all the time, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, but you could read what Pachanga wrote. I don't want to read it out loud, but I don't even know why he's watching those videos.
What that motherfucker say? There were 3. Yeah, we don't need to talk about her.
Yeah, but so anyway, so there was some type of flaw in the game that I guess I don't know if the casinos were complaining to SG about it. I don't know how this came about, but all of a sudden they got yanked from all these casinos.
I mean, they took Awesome Reels off their offering after casinos complained to them that it was too volatile, like
Right.
$100,000 jackpots and $2 bets or whatever. And so that's how that disappeared. But this would even be a lot quicker than that. So I don't know. I will do some investigations.
Yeah, so it seems like it's out of casinos. Well, if you don't get an answer now, you'll definitely be able to get an answer at E2E. But yeah,
I know.
that's pretty salacious.
Salacious as fuck. Do we have any updates on our thieves over at Ainsworth?
No, I've been checking on that story as well. No updates on the lawsuit between Aristocrat and Ainsworth, but that one is just I cannot wait for that. They did something where they're trying to keep the lawsuit out of the public. They want it like behind closed doors, obviously.
Well, we'll get behind those closed doors and we'll find out. We'll report to you folks as we know more.
And that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you. I just wanted to tell you the story, and I wanted to see your facial expressions. I knew you would fucking just.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But at the same time, like I'm not surprised. So just seeing you, like seeing my like me, like is it just me? But like having confirmed that like it's not on my end. I appreciate you.
No,
Appreciate the validation.
It's not you. It's her. You are. I am now on your side. Whenever you say like he's a piece of shit. He's this. He's that. 100%. He's a fucking towel stealing flaming.
Well, let's leave it at that. I'm going back to bed, and
me too, actually.
All right. Yeah. All right, nice. Thanks everybody for the super chats and joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Bye, kids. Bye.